Welcome back to SELCOtv's look at Circulation 2 training. This episode is all about B types and BSTATS. And to get started with, I'm going to pull up my account here so we have something to look at. And edit borrower. I can also hit F6 here. B types affect the borrower record, and they might affect how long an item is checked out for, checkout limits, fine limits, and other circ parameters like that. And we want to make sure that we've got something set up here. So as you can see, since I am staff here at SELCO, I am the BVS B type. But there's also an adult B type, and the other popular one is youth or child, J for juvenile or child, or possibly YA for teen and YA user. So again, take a look at that, and if you have any questions about what specific parameters you have for your location, let us know here at SELCO. We'd love to help you find that. I'm going to leave myself as the BVS for now. So every borrower should have a B type filled in here. Once you fill this in, it'll automatically fill in the expiration date of the borrower record. And now that that's done, I also need to take a look at my BSTATs. And I do want to make sure that I have a couple of different BSTATs filled in. I also want to have my BSTAT filled in that mimics my B type. So you can see my stat class here is BT-BVS. That stands for borrower type, board VIP. And you can see that they also mirror here. So if I was an adult, I would be BTA. If I was a child, I would be BTJ, and so on. And this is really nice and helpful because this is how we can run reports and find out how many adults have been checking out items, or how many individual children we have checking out items, or staff members in my case. So we've got that one. And you can see here I also have Rochester, because I live inside the city limits here of Rochester. So I've got CI standing for city -Roch. If you have a patron coming from another community, say Pine Island, CI-PI, St. Charles, CI-SC. These are only going to be listing the communities that have an online library here at SELCO. It will not list the smaller communities that do not have their own public library. So Rose Creek, you can see, is not listed here next to Austin. For any of those individuals, you want to select the county BSTAT. And you can see there's a variety of BSTATs here for counties, and they are numerical. I think this was based on either the tax or the census records that they collect. But if we page down far enough, we can see that we have Dodge County here, Goodhue, Fillmore, Pepin, and the like. So you want to make sure that you have at least one CI or CO, but please do not duplicate the two. These are very important records and BSTATs for funding issues, so make sure that you have it correct. We do have a couple of reporters in Web Reporter that I'll be showing you a little bit later in this series, and those will show you exactly how to clean up those records, so you can take a look and see to make sure that all of your records have either a CI or a CO and not both, or neither, and the other stat classes there. So that's just a very brief look at B types and BSTATs. Join us again next time for another episode of SELCOtv and Circ 2 training.